Unreality, the quality of being imaginary, illusory, or unrealistic. Better known as fiction. In the universe of Kingdom Hearts, there are what are known as realms, and in those realms are sub-realms like the Datascape. All of them connect to one last world where all hearts go when they're ready to move on. But what if there's another side of life? A place that can't be conceived by the people of this existence, but exists on the other side of what we know as reality. That is the setup for the world that we know as Quadratum. This idea has been set up since the mobile game, where the Master of Masters and the being known as Darkness talk about where the Master will go that Darkness cannot follow. The Master describes that he'll go to a new world where voices and sight cannot reach, and light nor darkness cannot rule over the other. You know what else I can't conceive? That about 87% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so if you like Kingdom Hearts and discussion about the series, why not subscribe and hit the bell to be all notified when I go live? It helps a ton. That's terrible. The world the Master was referring to was, of course, the only world we know as of now, that being Quadratum. To those that exist to Kingdom Hearts, it's another world on the other side of reality, but for those who live in Quadratum, they believe it to be real. In an interview with Famitsu, Nomura had gone to say that Quadratum is real and that it's an afterlife. Thanks to Final RPG for having this on hand. He also makes Kingdom Hearts videos, so if you want more, then go show him some love by subscribing. The link to his channel will be in the description and pinned comment. But that does explain why Donald and Goofy are searching for Sora in the underworld in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. That being said, this fictitious world is the same one that we see for a small bit in Toy Box as a video game known as Verum Rex. Or at least a version of it. I say that last part because we do get sent to the video game version of this world and Sora is still in his Toy Box body, but in Kingdom Hearts 4, he has this more realistic look. Also, before Sora ends up in that place, Yozora tells him that the form he sees is not actually Yozora.
No, this isn't the real world, and I am here. But this isn't what I really look like.
But we do know that Yozora and the one who asked Sora for help as the Nameless Star are from Verum Rex. We also know that Terranoid had researched this existence of this world as he tells a baby Kairi that if she were to end up there and not near a Keyblade wielder, then they have failed, and that her task will be far from easy. But he also confirms that this place doesn't exist in light, darkness, or between, but rather on the other side. Riku and Sora end up there at separate parts at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. However, these are both most likely a dream world, given that Riku is constantly having dreams of this world and Sora is still in the final world at the beginning of the Yozora fight. Without going in too much of an info dump, the dream worlds are so close to that the final world / death that people often cross over sometimes when they sleep. It happened a lot with Sora, as stated by Cheerthy, so it really isn't uncommon. Then Sora fights Yozora, and then ends up in Quadratum. All of this is confirmed to be an afterlife for those in the Kingdom Hearts universe because of Stray Litzia, who died all the way back in Union Cross, who we know is coming up in Kingdom Hearts 4. So then, what exactly is Unreality? To put it simply, Unreality, or a fictional world, isn't something that doesn't exist, rather it's something we cannot picture because it's something we cannot reach at all until we die. A reality beyond our grasp and knowledge. But now that this is out of the way, I have a couple of questions. One is that if there are answers, feel free to answer for me in the comments or just theorize. 1. The world of Quadratum is unreality to those in the realm of light, yet to them it feels real. Does that mean the realms of Kingdom Hearts end up being unreality to those in Quadratum? 2. We see the Master look up and make a heart with his hands around the moon. Do you think he's going to try to make another Kingdom Hearts here? 3. The worlds connect during the final world if the Nameless Star is to be evidence for that connection. So when one dies in Quadratum or elsewhere in that reality, can they cross over to the Kingdom Hearts reality? It may have been a bit too early to talk about what Unreality is, given that it's such a new concept, but something I hope Kingdom Hearts 4 will do is explore more worlds on the other side of reality. If all hearts go to the final world and eventually cross over, and all worlds have their own hearts, it really wouldn't be odd to say that the worlds can die and make their way over too. Or maybe even get lost when they fall asleep, trying to go to the realm of sleep. I think that covers the important bits and pieces, but since this is so new, there's not much I could find in such a short time, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Don't forget to share, like, and hey, if you're new here, subscribe, as it helps push this channel out to more and more others to get more Kingdom Hearts fans in. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I also have a Twitter if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, so hey, why not go give me a follow there? This is a threat. Follow me. Hey, join the membership to become part of the union and get exclusives such as the use of emotes or seeing videos early. Be like NateDM990 here, because guess what? You'll also get a shout out. What are your thoughts on Unreality and the possibilities that they can do with this new idea? I already said mine, to basically explore worlds that might have died or are in a deeper sleep than those found in the dream realm. Thanks for watching, and remember, may your heart be your guiding key.